Welcome to What is Crypto? I'm Matt, and this is Crypto. Today I'm going to be bringing you my top 7 meme coins to buy for the upcoming bull run. Now these are going to be certified cooks that I think have huge potential to absolutely rip in the coming months. So if any of that sounds like it could be for you, then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, you can join my Discord. It's 100% free to join, and I've been absolutely crushing it lately with multiple picks going over the 10x mark, and even just yesterday, Bachi being called and running up a 5x immediately. So if you want to join that and get alpha like this just a little bit earlier for free, then scroll down, click the link, and I'll see you there. Like, comment, subscribe. Now let's get into it. Alrighty, so first up, no surprise, we've got DXY, US DGen Index 6900. Talked about this one at length, but it is because I am so damn bullish on it. Now, DXY is a beta play to SPX 6900, which its goal is to flip the S&P, which has a market cap of 52 trillion. Crazy lofty goals, but it did run from a market cap of around 10 million all the way up to a market cap of just over 2 billion. Now, this is undoubtedly one of the most bullish meme coins this cycle, if not the most bullish, and it is currently ranked 7th overall for meme coins in terms of market cap. Crazy amounts of volume, has Murad backing it. Definitely one of the most exciting picks in the market. What do I want to do? Well, I want to find beta plays to SPX. I want to find coins that people will look at going, hey, SPX is run. What is the next SPX? So in that narrative, you have very minimal choices. Really, in my opinion, only 3 to 4 good ones. So that is where DXY comes in. US DGen Index, ticker is DXY, and that is the same ticker as the US dollar index, which is super fitting as its goal is to flip the US dollar. Now this happens at a market cap of 1 billion, which is a clean 500x from here, and at a market cap of 1 billion, their token price will be worth $1. So while that might sound crazy at the moment, if you think that SPX is going to run up to market caps of 25 billion, 50 billion, Murad even thinks it's going to 100 billion this cycle, then it is not so far-fetched to think that this one has a huge amount of gas left in the tank. Now, I also like that its contract address starts in 0x69 and ends in 69. Those are quite mimetic numbers, and the goal is really flipping that dollar, and their content ties in with monetary debasement, loss of purchasing power, bullish narrative, bullish coin, and a damn bullish team that took over this in around November last year. So since then, they've been working on it the whole time. I've been in this one a long time. I talk to the team regularly, and they're just a great group of people. So bullish on DXY. Next up, we're going to stay in that narrative. We've got NASDAQ 420. Now, I don't own this one, but it would be remiss of me not to include it because this is the other beta play to SPX that I think is absolutely primed to cook. Now, this one is flipping the NASDAQ, and their community is absolutely crushing it. Such a strong community, and the charts of NASDAQ and DXY are the most explosive charts in the stock to meme space. There is another one, Doge, which is flipping the Dow Jones, which is absolutely cooked, but its market cap is a little bit higher. We're talking about low caps today. NASDAQ 420 and DXY, definitely my 2 picks. Their bullish community, check them out on Twitter, check out their website, their Telegram. You will see why I like this coin, even though I don't own it myself. Next up, we're going to stay on Ethereum, but we're going to dive into the Matt Furyverse. I've got 2 picks from Cortex Vortex. Now, the first pick, this is going to be more of a slower cook. This is a community takeover called Beast Seller. Now, Beast Seller is the actual front cover of Cortex Vortex. Now, if you want to check out their website, which I would recommend you do, their narrative is that the front page characters of Matt Fury books have run to crazy valuations in the past. We've got Pepe at 12 billion, Brett at 2.3 billion, and then we've got Andy, Wolf, Hoppy, all well over 100 million, over 150, 260 and 360 million. So really big market caps. Now we have a standalone front page character in Beast. Now Beast does not need to run to 12 billion. Beast doesn't even need to run to 150 million to get crazy gains. If you want to look at just a 10x from here, it's 2.75 million, and 100x is only 27.5 million. Now compare 27.5 million, still a fraction of that of the smallest one of the front page characters on a Fury book. That to me is a big reason why Beast is undervalued here. Now it is a community takeover. However, I have chatted to the team. They seem like stand-up people, and I do believe that this one is going to cook. And also Beast Seller has just been listed on CoinGecko. They have about 821 followers, and they are a community takeover, but as you can see, the team is active. The team is getting stuff done, and that is exactly what I love to see when looking at community takeovers. We want to see an active community who actually raids for their bags, and we want to see progress and updates. Tick, tick. bullish on base seller. I think this one is going to be, yeah, an absolute sender. Slower cook, so you don't need to necessarily FOMO in right now, but I do think this one, if you give it a 2-month time horizon, is going to net you damn good returns. On that narrative, we also have Mindfact. Now, this is another character in the Matt Fury verse. Now, this one is run by a team that has done some awesome stuff in the past. I'm super damn bullish on Mindfact. I chat to the dev and he's a good dude. And although it's hard to trust people in crypto, I do genuinely trust that he has good intentions with this one. In the past, his other coins have got exchange listings on very, very damn big exchanges, and they had similar sites to this one where they talked about the roadmap to getting on big exchanges. Now, these other coins have got Mexi listings, BingX listings, Gato listings, BitGet listings, big listings. So I do trust that these are coming. Now, Mindfact is super new. If you want to look at it on the daily, I think we're only a couple of weeks old. Yeah, we might be 2 weeks old at most, so it is a very new coin. That being said, it's already getting a significant amount of fairly large attention. We have Crypto Blaney covering it. We have Gossipator covering it. We have Roshan Silver covering it. We have a lot of YouTubers covering Mindfact. I'm bullish on Mindfact in 2 parts. One of them is because the narrative is good. I like that it's a cool character from Cortex Vortex, Matt Fury's new book, and Matt Furyverse characters have done well in the past, but also probably more so because of the team and how damn good they are. Super professional, and I really do believe they are going to get it done with Mindfact. Chart's looking damn good. This is one that I could see sending sooner rather than later, so pay attention to Mindfact. And I'm going to give a quick shout out to Book of Ethereum, as although it's not a low cap anymore, I mean, it's kind of a low cap. It's only got a market cap of 20 million. I am mainly talking about coins with a market cap of around that 1-2 million tops. But Book of Ethereum looking super damn undervalued here. Love this coin. Not going to focus on it because it's a low cap video, but check out Book of Ethereum if you haven't. I think this one is going to be an absolute sender. Alrighty, now we're going to move over to base. Let's start about what everyone is talking about at the moment, and that is Bachi. So I called this one in the Discord at 500K. If you're not in the Discord, it's 100% free. Scroll down, click the link, and I'll see you there. We've been crushing it. So Bachi, this is the new biggest launch on base. Absolutely cooked. So it launched, and within the space of 5 minutes, it had over $500,000 worth of volume. Currently, it's got $1.4 million worth of volume, and it is holding up over 2 million in the second day after absolutely ripping. Now, there are some big names covering Bachi. So Crypto Empress, she's covering Bachi, has 129K followers. And Rashawn is covering Bachi. He's got a big YouTube channel and he's got over 5,000 followers on X. And we have multiple other big callers. Just from a YouTube side of things, we have Sepril who's called it, we have Crypto RJ who's called it, we have the Crypto Channel who's called it, Crypto Blaney who's called it, and you're talking about a coin that launched less than 24 hours ago. This is a coin that launched about 14 hours ago, and it's already getting covered by some huge names. So yeah, bullish on this one. The team has done really good things in the past. I've chatted to them at length, and I do believe in this one quite a lot. And also, before we move on, we've got Freeman who's called it as well. So pretty big channel, and yeah, just a generally good dude. Shout out to everyone there. You guys are all absolute legends. And yeah, bullish as hell on Bachi. Let's move down the base list. So that is the dog that's flying. It's the handstanding Shiba Inu, and I think that is going to absolutely cook. We also have a couple of other base coins that I think are going to be absolute senders. So we have QUOKKA on base, got a market cap of 267,000. Now this one I think is more of a slower cook, but it is getting covered by people, and it absolutely ripped up to around 500,000, and then it bled down to 60K. Everyone was cheating, selling, having a bad time, and all of a sudden it is back up over 250,000. Bullish on the QUOKKA. Team is cooking. I chat to them regularly, and yeah, just a great group of people. Sleeper coin now we're going to move on to on the base chain. We have Barry the Badger. Now, the narrative for this one is so damn strong. Admittedly, the community and the team need to be a little bit more active, but the narrative for this one, it has potential to be such a heavy hitter on base. Now, if you're not familiar with Barry the Badger, the narrative is they have the artist that was the original artist for Toshi. Now, Toshi is undoubtedly one of the biggest picks on base. It had a market cap of almost 1 billion at a stage, second only to Brett on base. So Toshi, super bullish. It got a Coinbase listing. Now, they've still got a market cap of 230 million. Now, their original artist that they used is the artist that does all of the artwork for Barry. So I do like that. They were also listed on Toshimart, and it's a damn badger. If you know anything about honey badgers, they can scrap out with animals significantly bigger than them. They are a resilient creature, and I think the artwork is just damn cool. They've got great NFTs, good people, and it is one that I don't expect to send immediately, but this one makes sense. I think this is another sleeper hold, and it will break out eventually. So holding onto my Barry bags. Not concerned. I think when the time is right, the team will get more active. Alrighty, now I'm just going to give a couple of other honorable mentions or coins that are on my watch list or I hold. So BAPO, now we called this one at 17k market cap. It ran up about a 17x. So absolutely sent. Has retraced a bit since then, but the entry still looks good. It is still in an uptrend. So if you want to have a look at this one, we are still in a bullish uptrend, and it's not purely a meme coin. It is an AI agent, and they have really cool utility. So you can generate memes with them. You can generate videos with them. So image generation, video generation. There is lots of different things that you can do with Bapobot, and the artwork is good and it is crisp and fast. The dev has done a lot of cool stuff in the past, and I think it is one that you should have on your watch list. Not strictly a meme, but bullish on BAPO nonetheless. Another one that has a market cap that's slightly too big to talk about extensively here. This is Brett. Brett on ETH. I'm super bullish on Brett on ETH. Love the community, and shout out to the Brett fam. So bullish on Brett on ETH, and I think the price at just over 10 million is another good entry. Also, oh whoa, I like the narrative here. It is the smiling Pepe, and the price at the moment, it's in a clear accumulation range. So though it's not the most exciting thing to be bidding right now, anywhere between 212k and 105k, this is an accumulation range. It'll jump around in there before it decides higher or lower. If it goes higher, which I think it likely will, then we could see some pretty nice multiples. Alrighty, that's going to wrap it up for me today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join the Discord. Scroll down, click the link, and I'll see you there. We've been absolutely crushing it lately, so don't fade free money. Come join. Great group of people, and it is pretty damn awesome when you get to see comments like this from Nash, who chucked a couple of K in and then, yeah, got on a plane and landed with over 12k. Absolute Chad. Love to see the fellas cook. We've got over 400 members. I post my trades, market thoughts, all of the wins. And yeah, I think it's just a generally great place to be. Alrighty, legends, that's going to wrap it up for me today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one.